Hey guys, so I wanted to make a video of installing the light bar in my 2000 Silverado 1500. I looked on YouTube and on the web and I couldn't find a good video that kind of explained how to install a light bar in these bumper slits here. So what I did is I took and bought 2 light bars off of Amazon, and I'll put the description, or I'll put the link in the description for those, and then you guys can access those. And I also got the wiring harness, just one wiring harness for both, and I actually hooked up both of the light bars, which worked out good. They're 11-inch light bars, and as you can see, see it matches up pretty nicely on either side. Comes out a little bit, but so I'll just kind of explain the process that I went through in installing these. These light bars come with 2 different brackets. One's a 2-inch and the other one is a 1-inch bracket. So they're the MIC tuning light bars, and so on this side I took and just screwed into the bracket here and then screwed up into the bracket here. But for this side I took and took this top plastic part off of the bumper but before I did that, I set the light bars where I wanted, and then I took a little bit of paint and put it through the hole on the bracket to know where I'd mark my spot. And then I took this plastic part off, and then I got a long drill bit and drilled through this metal part into that bottom bracket and drilled a hole through that. And then with the light bar, it comes with the bolt for that, and so I put the bolt through that bracket and get back under here and tightened it down. But with these, to get it in the right length, I had to do a spacer of one of the nuts. You can see back in there, one of the spacer to get it up high enough. And actually on these ones too, I put and did a spacer on there and did a spacer here. So all of them needed spacers. So I used the small 1-inch mounting on this side, went straight up, and then the 2-inch here, right back there, and then the 2-inch here and the 2-inch there. And I think it turned out pretty nice. As you can see, they're really, really bright for how small they are. A lot of good reviews for these particular light bars. And it wasn't real hard as soon as I figured out what I was going to do and how to mount it. And I ran the wiring through, and here's the plug there. Take and show you. This is just in the day, and those are just really, really bright. They match up pretty nice with my HID brights. So for the wiring, you can see I went through the firewall here and then just measured, saw where I had to go and drilled a hole through here and then punched the steel through. Just make sure that when you're doing it, you're making the hole not too big, and so that you can easily, adjust it, because you always can go a little bit bigger, but you can't go back in size. And then I grounded it right here. There's the relay. And then I hooked my power, my 1 power from the relay here, and then hooked my other power right here. I actually piggybacked off of a fuse here. This was just an auxiliary fuse, and hooked it to there, and this just goes right to the relay, and then my fuse is there for it. But this wire is just telling the relay to power on, and then you're getting power from here. That's directly from the battery. And then I hooked up the wires here, hooked them all up. Wasn't real hard. You just have a female and a male connector with the wiring kit that actually hooks directly to this. It was actually the MIC tuning wiring kit, and so it worked out really good. And this will work, as far as I know, on the same model bumper for the Suburbans. And then I'm not sure on the other Silverados, the newer years, if it will work for that. I know there's still the spaces there, but I'm not sure if the mounting bracket's different. And also, I don't know if the mounting bracket is different for the 2500s and 3500s. This is a 1500 Silverado, and so I just thought I'd put a video out there. I hope it helps. If you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll try to answer them the best I can. All right, thanks.